Hey, Big Cheese here for Big Cheese Adventures, and we got a big adventure coming up, as you might guess. So I'm going to talk for a few minutes. It's Sunday afternoon. Was it the 24th of November? 23rd of November? Anyway, it's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. 1 year since we did the 48 states trip, and we got another driving adventure coming up. So, for those of you who live on the East Coast, you have I-95. On the West Coast, we have the 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive the 5. Hey, I kind of rhymed. Drive the 5. We're going to drive all of it in one 24-hour day period. Thanks to a friend of mine, he put the idea into my head, and I Googled it, and I Googled the directions, and if you go from Tijuana to White Rock, BC in Google, it says it takes about 23 hours. So I got to thinking, I need to check that out. So, what I'm going to do, it's Sunday afternoon. We're going to go down. I've got a rental car, I've got a van. Unfortunately not a Pacifica, but hey, it's a Dodge Caravan. Should work out just fine. We're going to go down to Tijuana. We're actually going to park on the San Diego side, and we're going to just walk across, and hopefully, I don't know how we're going to do it, but fingers crossed we're going to try and figure this out, is at 1 minute after midnight, we're going to leave Mexico, enter the US, get in the van, and drive to Canada. Now, I've got a spreadsheet, I've kind of worked it out. I think it's totally doable. I got my co-pilot with me. She's got her learner's permit now, so she might be able to help with some of the driving. But if I go by my spreadsheet, we get to the Canadian border at 9:30 at night. But that doesn't include stops for gas. We're going to have to stop for gas. We're going to have to stop for bathroom breaks. Probably not stopping for anything else. And usually, if you do Google Maps, I can usually do just a little bit better than that. So anyways, we got the van. We picked it up today. I'm going to go down a couple hours early. We're going to go down. I'm going to park right near the border, try and get a couple hours sleep, and then wake up, I don't know, I'm thinking probably about 11:15, 11:30. We're going to walk across into Mexico, and then we're going to walk right back in the U.S. That should be an interesting border crossing. And we're going to park the car like right by the U.S. border and right by the on-ramp to I-5 where I-5 starts in the U.S. And we're going to drive the whole I-5 in one day, 24 hours. So that's our adventure for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but I think we'll try and do some like Facebook posts or maybe some YouTube posts of how we're going. I've got the GoPro hooked up. We'll try and do like a time lapse of the whole thing. Cool thing is, navigation's easy. Get on the 5 and stay on the 5 for 20, 23, 24 hours until we get there. The 5 goes all the way, so there's no navigating. Actually, there's like we scoped it out yesterday. We went down and we sort of drove around the little border area and figured out where we're going to park, what we're going to do. You come out of the parking lot, you turn right, you go 50 feet, you turn right again, and you're on the I-5. So perfect, no navigation, so that's going to be easy. We'll see how we go. Got it figured out. Probably about the only issue is going to be we're going to be going through Sacramento at about 8:30, in the morning, kind of depending how we make time. But other than that, we're kind of shouldn't be hitting any traffic. We're going to get to Canada and probably just turn around, come right back and get a hotel and crash. And then we've got a couple days to get back. So that's our Thanksgiving trip. Try and do some posts along the way. It's going to be just one day, 24 hours. Of course, we got to get back. That'll take a couple days, but hey. So that's our Thanksgiving adventure this year. Got my co-pilot with me. She's all ready for this. And that's what we're doing. Drive the 5. All of it. This is Big Cheese for Big Cheese Adventures. Stay tuned.